Всем привет, с вами Ведан, снова Ведан Геймс. Будем выходить дальше. Хочу к завершению игры все-таки дойти. Надеюсь, скоро будет оно. Заходите на стрим, ставьте лайки.
Let's go. You'll be gone soon enough.
We must go on. But you're going bye-bye. A flickering blaze burn, shine. Okay, let's go. Do my best. Oh, power that strength, dwell in this great blaze, burn, shine. Deal in this lost land. Okay.
Let's go.
I did it. Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Not bad. Smile of wavering darkness. Spread zero.
All right. still. I'll make this quick.
Spread the alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto life. Angel Ring. Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures of sky. Wavering dawn. Spread zero. Okay. Oh, guess we're done.
I never dreamed you'd try anything this.
I finally made up my mind that this mudball,
The other Master Guilds surely won't like you.
and I'll face the consequence. But it's daybreak now. Looks like I've underestimated your touch. If I don't get myself back to Dongrest, those fools could...
Oh, I think it's a bit late to prevent that.
A couple of eggs might have to be broken. But I'm prepared to pay a price.
A price. You still got us to deal with, Jaeger.
Well, it looks like the tides...
Hey, wait!
Damn, that guy's a regular vanishing act.
Now what's with all of you? Just how you figured...
Who's...
I ain't no little kid.
I'm sorry about that. Patty, huh? Now this is a
Huh?
You're a dead ringer for Eifert.
Huh? Then it
Granddaughter? You're his...
Huh. So Patty's guess was...
As his relative, I bet you must have suffered quite a bit over Eifried's...
I've got my own reasons for following Eifried. I thought that since you were his friend, Don, you might know something.
It'd be an exaggeration to say that he just did whatever he wanted to do. I never knew where he was, and I ain't got a clue about that now.
I see. Haven't you met him somewhere recently?
Have I?
This is a keepsake left by an ally of yours. We were asked...
Of all the... Why'd she have to...
Just what is an apatheia?
Well, Afraid I don't have... I hate to cut and run, but I'll leave the rest...
Wait.
We should think about getting out of here, too.
Hey, let me try and buy the old man some time.
Raven?
Come on.
Guess we'd better. Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up. How's this? Holy
Какие холодные столы.
Huh? I am not gonna let them kill the Dawn. I think it's about time.
I agree.
You don't mean from up here? Ah!
I got a bad feeling about this.
I'm the spitting image of Ifrit. Not the picture I had in my head. Indeed. I thought he'd be an imposing figure like Dawn. I'm all muddled. I need to ask Dawn for more details. I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Shine! Oh, guess we're done.
Yuri! It's the Union and Polystroli are squaring off against each other. The Dawn is back, but something...
So, he made it back in time.
What do you mean, you're...
He's been planning for this to end in his death all...
What? To...
Bellius died because of Harry's rash behavior. She's the Duce of Nordopolica. You can't just say, sorry, I got some bad info, which means there's gotta be compensation to make up.
So the price Dawn mentioned back at the...
His own life. Once he made up his mind to sacrifice...
No! He can't do that!
There has to be some other way.
Both sides are at the breaking point, though. And if it starts, it'll mean all-out war between...
Not sure we have the time to find...
I'm going with Carol.
Hang in there, kid. You're a boss.
But it's like there's nothing I can do on my own.
So then ask for help. That's what friends are for.
Dawn!
Take good care of them. They'll be there.
I'm coming with you.
Like hell you are! Well, old man, it's been...
Raven, you better nail.
That's a...
You're the only one I can...
white horse.
Little lady, try going underground to the storeroom in the city's tavern. There's a wall there inscribed with Ifrit's name. If you're his granddaughter, it ain't a bad idea to take a glimpse at the kind of things he did. We're so grateful for everything your darling...
The boy has made a mess of things. He may be my idiot girl. It falls upon any leader to take responsibility. Take me, then. Let my head atone for Bellion.
Dawn. Idiot. These guilds.
So, who's gonna be my second?
It would be my honor.
Guess you're stuck doing a job nobody much wants.
You too.
No kidding. Yuri, I was looking forward to watching you go places. I'll make sure to save you a...
I don't think they'd let me into the hell you're going to.
I won't forget.
And I won't forget your resolve, Don.
Dawn! Listen up. You all gotta stand on your own 2 feet. There's a new age coming, so get out there and make it for yourselves.
Everyone here seems to have calmed down.
Feels more like they're expecting the end of the world.
Carol's been...
And it looks like things are keeping the old man busy. I guess...
Huh.
I haven't seen Patty for a while.
She might be in the sewer tunnels.
Oh, right. That's what the Don...
He gave up his own life to make amends for what happened. Guilds take their laws pretty seriously.
The pride of living by the laws of the guild. Taking responsibility. Don practiced what he preached.
And he was willing to stake his life.
Responsibility.
I've got to get these things figured out myself. Best to start with our guild. With brave Vesperia.
Yuri? What?
Just going for a walk.
He probably went looking for Carol.
Carol.
Now my hands have killed someone I never wanted to kill. Don, that feeling still hasn't left my hands. You really were a piece of work, old man.
Może...
Yuri. The Dawn, and all the rest. Nobody in this town's gonna listen to it, so I was thinking I should try talking with Palestralians, but they might be done talking, and just attack anyway. I was too scared to go alone. I'm not good for anything.
And what about Judy? Weren't you gonna look for her?
I can't. I'm just not cut out to be the boss of a guild.
Is that it then? Is that all guilds and brave just walking away from the dream like that?
But I wanted to be the best guild! To be useful to the Dawn. He's been a role model for me, and now he's not around.
So you're just gonna pack it up and quit? Just what was it that Dawn died for? You, of all people, should know the answer to that.
You can always do everything you want, Yuri! You'd never understand. I'm not tough like you! There's no way I can be like you and the Dawn! It's over!
Carol! Don't you remember all that Dawn told you? Did you forget his resolve? As a member of our guild, I'm going to Mount Temsa to find Judy.
Huh?
Brave Vesperia will go on. This guild is more than just you now.
I don't want to...
Carol, do you think...
He'll be fine.
But...
Well now, if it isn't that darling boy and girl.
Jaeger!
You've got some nerve showing your face after playing.
Seeds of war. I'm quite sure.
Attacking Palestrale is a matter for... Yep, that's right. We just helped him form...
Exactly.
I'll give you something to smile about.
That's enough for today, I think. It is the day of the Dawn's passing, after all. The world lost a great man today.
What is it you guys are after? Get the Dawn out of the way to take control of the...
Oh, no. Our little business will most surely be easier without support Dawn around, but let's not go there. I've come today for my...
I don't want to disgrace the Dawn by doing something I'll regret later. You should leave before I change my mind.
It is not only you who are mourning this day. Be seeing you then.
Even Jaeger is mourning the Dawn. I don't understand. Hadn't he...
The old man was a nuisance to Leviathan. Maybe things were a little different for Jaeger on a personal level.
You mean like the difference between guilds and individual...
Yeah. To the Dawn, there was Jaeger.
The Dawn did break his own laws and take the fight into his...
Well, we should be on...
all right. I told Rita we would be meeting her at the town egg. I also left a message at the inn for Pat.
I said he'll be fine. Let's...
Where are Carol and Pat?
What is the deal with everyone worrying? What are both of your plans after this?
I'm going with you, of course. Like I said, I've decided to stick with you guys.
Right.
I want to go with you as well, Yuri. Now that we know the hunting blades are out to get Judith, we've got to try and help her. We're not obligated to do anything. Judith shared in our travels. She's one of us. She also destroyed the Ceres... But...
I'm not going out on any mercy mission. I told you I need to set things straight, right?
Yuri...
What does Judy know? I'm gonna see that she comes clean about all of it. I have to. To find...
Well, we might just... You two are worried about her. What are you talking about? Anyway, with all this talk about setting the guild straight, is the fearless leader himself...
It'll take more than this to keep him down.
Oh, Patty's here.
Did you have a look at what your grandpa left behind?
I engraved it all firmly in my memory.
So did it help you remember any?
It doesn't look like things, but I can't let myself get discouraged by something.
Yeah. No,
Is it okay for me to be with you guys a little long?
I don't mind. Okay, let's go.
What should we do about Raven? He couldn't come now. He can't turn his back on this town. They lost...
You're probably right. The old man...
I'm gonna miss him.
Think who you're talking about. That guy might just pop up.
So where is this Mount Temsa?
My guess is that it's somewhere north of the sands of Kogor. She mentioned something about living with Baul on a mountain to the north of a desert.
There certainly are plenty of mountains in the northern...
Well, let's start there and see where it takes us.
We'll be going to Desert by ship. Looks like that.
All right, let's head to the ship.
I might not fully understand the things that Dawn wanted to, but Brave Vesperia is my... No, our...
Carol.
I think if I ran away, if I abandoned my... That's why I gotta go.
Of course.
Yuri, but don't call me boss.
Hmm?
I haven't done anything to earn that until you really think I'm a boss. Until I don't feel embarrassed when someone calls me boss, I'll just do my part as a fellow member of Brave Vesperia.
Understood, Carol.
All right.
It never ends with these guilds. But
That's exactly what's so good about the guild.
Yeah. Quite juvenile, isn't it?
Ah! Hey, old man!
Ah, how glorious is youth!
What are you up to?
Huh? Something wrong?
Well, don't you have your hands full with...
You know, it all just seemed a little too bothersome.
But you owe a lot to the Dawn. Aren't you sad?
Sad? I cried and cried till my throat was hoarse, and there...
Funny. It doesn't show on you.
Huh. So not even Raven the Great can bear to ignore the Dawn's...
What are you talking about? You heard me, didn't you? That bird... I'm sure they'll be able to take care of that piece of business just fine.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
Oh, man. These kids today...
Traveling in a group is loads of fun.
This isn't lively, it's rowdy. So now we can depart for Desier, right?
Huh? Why are we going back there?
That's a pretty good hunch you had there. Mount Thames is north of the Sansa Kagor. There's a Crydian city there, if memory serves.
And why would you know something?
Well, I'm over twice your age, so of course I know.
Right.
So are we going, or aren't we?
Can we get to the north of Kagor by boat?
Guess we'll have to see when we get there.
Hoist the sails! The Fiat... Our swords for freedom, our shield for friendship, our lives for the common good.
The Union Oath, huh?
Do you suppose Aifread lived according to those words? Or did the wind blow differently?
Well, the fact that Aifread's signature is on the oath is no simple twist of fortune.
Well, we'll just have to take up the oath for Dawn and Aifread then, won't we?
Well done. Looks like the youth have picked up the torch you and Aifread once carried.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Oh, Caprice! Are you done already? I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky.
Take this as your win! Resound, O cry of victory!
Don Whitehorse was a real man, wasn't he?
I'm sure you felt the weight of that in your blade as a second. I'm sorry I made you shoulder that weight.
It's all right.
Unbelievable. Why would he accept that role?
Do you think Yuri is really alright?
He's not all right, but I imagine he'll be able to sort it out in his own mind. That lad's got real resolve.
Resolve? Do you mean like with Rigo and Cumore?
Aye. Once he's made up his mind and taken up a task, he'll see it done no matter how heavy it is. It's an exhausting path, one this old man could never take.
You aren't alone in that.
All folks like us can do is keep an eye on the lad as he does what he needs to.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Distraction! Ready, war charge!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Body to crush my enemies! Oh, divine spear, run my enemy through! Are you done already? Like an easy win. Don't get cocky. Oh, caprice of innocent waters. Oh, blade of noble light. Overpower divine spear, rumble evil through. The sign of victory. Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Take this!
Oh, mad and greedy waters, rise up and wavering darkness. I'll do my best. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Feeding on the earth, sacrifice thy Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth! Sharpened blades, run through them. Wavering darkness! All power that shines shine! Locust, annihilate the boat of Come, O silver light! O caprice of innocent waters! O source of illness, be gone! O mad and greedy waters, rise up and storm the vessel!
Who's next?
No! Repeat!
Так, а я туда иду. Как могу смотреть?
looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Dragon!
Oh, Caprice!
Wonderful!
Oh, feeding of the earth!
Yes!
Thy body, oh, divine spirit! Holy Lance!
Let's go.
Пока сюда не надо. Понятно.
And here we are. Welcome to Mount
These are human footprints, right?
Could it be the hunting blades?
That, or it might be the Knights.
But why would the Knights be?
Well, Flynn was looking for Apatheia, then the Knights could be here.
Why is everyone scrambling?
It was so pretty,
We never had the chance to get an explanation.
If Judy will clue us in on what she knows, things might...
Judy.
I don't know. It's up to her whether
Yuri.
Hey! You got...
heck is this? What could have happened?
Is there really supposed to be a town here?
Well, it was here 10 years ago. That I'm sure of. But I can't vouch for what's happened since then.
10 years?
Well...
That voice.
Here's hoping everything's all right.
Let's hurry.
It's even worse from up close.
I've never seen a hole this...
There's no way this could have happened.
It looks like something
An explosion!
They were, but those monsters...
What do you mean, wiped out?
What you see here...
What? Really?
So that means the humans were victorious. The facts behind the war are not even the official government histories give many.
So the Entelekea did this terrible power.
The Great War. That must have been when you were a baby, Pat.
But this is the first time I've heard that a battle took...
The Empire's kept a pretty tight... They've got a lot of secrets. You should know...
Thought it was strange that monsters...
What they didn't want us to know was that those...
You sure know a lot about this.
You come across a lot if you live long enough.
Okay, enough history lessons. We came here so we could look for...
The monster's voice we heard just now. What if they've already... Judy's really strong.
Of course not. I've got to give that dragon freak a beat down. I can't let a monster beat me to the...
Yeah.
Let's hurry. This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Come, oh Silver.
Even indestructible evil! Large bolts! Oh, disturbing power now unleashed!
We're done.
Man, the Great War. I mean, leaving a gaping hole where a mountain used to be.
I still can't believe how much power the Entelekea must have had.
How could the humans fight beings that powerful and not get demolished? I just don't get it.
Indeed. The Great War may still hold secrets we haven't uncovered yet. And I'll bet those secrets are hidden somewhere in this mountain.
Yeah, but the war's over now. It can't have anything to do with us, right?
I hope so, but... Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
Take this as your weight!
Body to crush my enemies.
Take this!
Wasted. Smile of wavering darkness. Yeah, we're done.
We do battle with all our might. Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth.
Huh? Let's go.
All right, here we go. Yay!
Тебе одеялку дать? шучу.
Try to keep up.
Prepare to meet your doom. This is the end for you. Yeah, we're done. Yuri, what's the matter?
I was just thinking about what Judy said. Bowels, I just realized that maybe she was talking about the Great War when she's...
So maybe she fought against the...
It'd be kind of sad if Judy wasn't in it.
Maybe Raven can tell us. You fought in the...
Huh? Why?
I think only someone who was on the scene would know so much.
Really? But...
Very true. I thought if only I died.
If only you died. What a weird thing to say. So, did you ever see Judith during the war?
No, not a chance. I may be a player, but 10-year-old girls are deaf.
Oh, jeez.
Then it sounds like Judy didn't participate in...
Right. I mean, if it was 10 years ago, she'd be 9. That's even younger than me.
I feel like I never saw Baul.
So it was really the Antilakea who fought?
Yes, I guess so. Though at the time, we thought they were...
But wow, that's so cool.
Maybe I'll tell you more about it when...
We'll destroy them in no time. Oh, caprice of innocent waters. Angel reading of the earth.
Who's next?
All right, here we go. Yay! We do battle with all our might.
Who's next?
Grab them, beating of the earth. All right, here we go. Yay! Let's eliminate them. Sharpened rage. Oh, beating of the earth. Sacrifice my
Hold still. I'll make this quick. I gotta try and keep up.
Rest in peace. This is a Critian city? More like the remains of...
There might be some treasure around here.
What do you think Judith would come here?
Suppose it wouldn't make much sense to say she was feeling...
The hunting blades!
Judith! You.
Damn you! Go inform Tyson and Nan.
Hey, nobody late. If she's broken our laws, we'll settle this. Now get out of here.
We're only trying to follow a monster.
This doesn't involve you.
Okay, this is getting us nowhere.
You're right. It's just a waste of time trying to talk sense.
Anyone who interrupts our conversation is gonna be
Leave. Now.
Judith, you followed me here.
Yeah, we're here to settle things for the...
Judith, tell us
why you destroyed the Blastia. About all of it.
And even though you're one of us, your answer...
Punish the unjust, was it? Honestly, I don't know if that's really a good thing or not. You've already come this far. I suppose there's no going back. Come.
Yuri, what did you mean about Judy's...
If there's one thing that Dawn's last moments taught me, it's that I've been to... If a part is infected, you cut it off before it infects the whole. Even if it's a
You mean even if it's Flynn or...
Yeah. It's the path I've chosen for myself. The hunting blades again?
We didn't just cross paths this time. We're after the same thing. We just might have to fight.
If it does come to that, you guys don't have to worry about me. But we can't keep Judith waiting. Let's go!
Carol.
Our boy's growing up.
Yeah.
Isn't there some way we can avoid fighting the hunting blades?
I hope so, but it's pretty much up to them.
Yup.
I heard stories of a Cridian town, but I never knew where it was.
Me too. Didn't expect it to be on Mount Temza.
They must really value their privacy to build a whole town on a mountain.
Is there something they don't like doing in front of other folk?
Cridians are a secretive lot, to be sure.
But you're going bye-bye. Smile the wavering solution. Disturbing power now unleashed. Receive a judgment upon the evil before me. The flickering blaze burn. Fireball. Okay, the sign of victory. We do battle with all our might! Smile of wavering darkness! Oh, Silverheart! My magic humbling voice! Before me! Okay.
We're done.
your doom. Incandescent focus. Annihilate all silver light. Angel, to weak spot. Smile of wavering darkness. The sign of victory. But you're going bye-bye.
Crushing it!
This is the end for you! Angels grant us your din of the smartest land! Storm blast! Hunger for its prey! Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures! Revitalize!
Huh?
Repeat! Oh, incandescent! The vulgar before thee! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! We must go on. I'll do my best.
Alright, who's next?
Huh?
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
So, you are aware that this place was the ground on which the Great War was fought.
Yeah, we heard from the old man here.
The Great War was sparked by a
What?
This was not a Blastia that had been excavated. It had been constructed in the Hermes Blastia.
Hermes Blastia?
I've never heard of it, and if you say it was newly built...
I didn't think you could make...
The Hermes models were even more effective at converting air into energy. They were intended to...
But something went wrong.
The Blastia using these Hermes-type formulas required mass... The Airkrina began producing abnormal amounts of air in order to compensate.
That would mean the end, not just of humanity.
Just like we saw at Cave Mach and the Wiesen of Kados. Wouldn't like to see that happen everywhere.
The Intellicheia realized the dangers of the Hermes, and they moved to destroy them.
Which created a conflict that grew until it eventually became...
So then the Angelicaea fought against the humans to help the...
But why didn't they tell the humans how dangerous...
Neither side probably cared much if the other brought itself to ruin. There's never been any love lost between you.
Or maybe there was another, but what does any of this have to...
Temza fell to the flames of war, and the tech...
Wait, you mean there are still Hermes models in operation?
Yes, at Rago's mansion, Amit Hill, Gosferost, not to mention.
The Ceres Blastia on the Fiertia.
That new Ceres Blastia must have been a
So then you've been destroying the Blastia and...
You could have mentioned that. Why didn't you say something? Were you gonna save the world all on your own?
It looks like we found our...
You will not pass. You're a person, aren't you?
Didn't you get the news?
We won't allow that. We were having a conversation.
I can't believe these guys.
I don't usually like to get my clothes...
Everyone, have the hunting blades added people to their list of...
Nobody who associates with monsters can...
Carol, have you forgotten the credo of...
Monsters are evil. But the Angelicae aren't evil. They were fighting to save...
Don't let them fool you with that credo nonsense. They're on a job.
It seems you won't. If you have no intention of moving...
You leave us no choice.
Should be killed!
That's the rule of the hunting blades! I don't care what you think of monsters. I will protect Barrio, even if it costs me my life.
It's pretty stupid to think anything out of the ordinary is automatically evil.
Hating monsters is punishable by death!
They're worse than monsters. They just got instinct. You got brains. So what's your excuse?
Shut up! We hunting blades will not back down!
So I guess we just gotta fight this out.
Don't blame me for what happens. Sharpen that teacher! Disturbing power now unleashed.
Blow you away!
Annihilate the vulgar before me!
Let's finish this!
Holy Lance! Oh, massive
No way out! Alright.
Don't just stand there.
First aid! Oh, really need to go deep into the earth! Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies! All creatures come forth!
Alright.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Oh, incandescent locust! Oh, sorcerer, this be gone for me! Were you going easy on them?
I'll fight anybody who lays a hand on my people.
Nan,
This looks easy. I guess I'll go easy on them.
You're gone!
Blood out affliction, be gone!
А есть.
Purity. Oh, divine spirit, run my enemy through. Holy Lance. Oh, mad and greedy waters. The very heavens. Oh, power that tries souls shine. The sign of victory.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Oh, yes, take a nice long nap. Prepare to meet your doom. So is that okay?
Beautiful.
You're going bye-bye.
It's lush.
Smile of wavering darkness. Enemy through. Incandescent focus. The vulgar before me. The sign of victory.
What's happening?
Baul is trying to evolve.
It looks like he's suffering.
Baul.
You can do it!
No!
I want to heal your wounds, but there's no... My power is poison to you.
Healing wounds isn't your power.
What do you mean?
Don't you remember Bellius's word?
Power corrupts. Never lose that kindness. The compassion you sow.
My compassion for us.
Your thoughts are reaching Baul, I'm sure.
All we can do now is hope for the best. Well now.
Amazing.
I knew you could do it.
Your partner seems like he's gonna be just fine.
Yes, thank you all for helping to protect him. This is something I couldn't have...
You're one of us. Of course we'd help.
That's right.
Didn't I tell you? You make it through to Pharaoh as well. Will you be going to meet him?
That's up to Estelle to decide.
I'll go. It's been the purpose of my journey, after all.
Are you sure?
Even still, I've...
It won't be too long before the hunting blades send reinforcements. How about a change in scenery before they show up and spoil the party?
There's only one path down from here, though. We're bound to run into them.
The skies are wide open.
Have you lost your mind?
Get on. We'll fly as far as the Fiertia. We can finish talking once we arrive.
Judy!
She's sleeping.
Yeah, I mean, she just wasn't expecting that.
I bet she watched over Baul the entire time he was evolving. She probably had no idea when the hunting...
She was putting up a brave front, but she must...
She's just dumb. She did...
And I'm really glad we're able to...
We can finish talking with her tomorrow. We should let her sleep. In fact, I wouldn't mind a little... We still haven't heard Judy's side, so we can't say anything, but... She sure caused the guild a major headache, breaking Blastias all on her own. There's no getting around that fact, no matter what her reasons. We have to settle this. Man, I hate waiting.
Oh, Yuri.
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
Ever since I took Bellius's life without meaning to, I've wanted to know what it means to be the child of the full moon. I've always thought that it was mine, but after what happened to Beth...
That's how everyone is. They do something...
You too, Yuri?
Yeah.
Maybe if I had known everything ahead of time.
There's only one...
What's that?
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes, but it...
I really wonder.
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
What are you whining about, old man? Why are you...
What Judith Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost. Do you know what this means?
I guess someone who survived the war brought either Blastia or those techniques.
If that person was still using the Blastia, even though he knew it, someone like that would have to be...
Old man, don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing. I wouldn't do something like that, even on my worst.
I was just trying to trick.
Son of a... When are you gonna learn some...
Don't fall overboard.
Oh, I'll be careful, Yuri.
Yeah, even though we're flying.
If the world's this big, I guess it might not make that much of a difference.
Are you saying you'd be okay with not getting them back?
I'm saying that I'm not the only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing. Everyone's worried about something.
You think so?
Isn't that why everyone's here? Isn't that why Judy came back?
And is that...
I don't want to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest.
I'm always honest.
Really? Well... Are you thinking about Judy?
Yeah.
It's true that she broke the guild's laws.
I always thought that a guild's strict adherence to it, that there could be no exceptions. But...
She did what she did to save the world. Judy is destroying Blastia because she knows it's the right thing to...
Yep. Judith didn't break our laws in order to do something bad. I know this now. I'm gonna talk with her about it and give it some more thought. I'll fix...
Oh yeah?
Maybe if I become a little more decisive.
Is that the core from the Ceres Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different... It looks like what she said with...
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
To discover that the new technique you created was bad for the world. I can't imagine how the person who created...
Well, what if it had been you?
If I found out that it hurt the Earth? But I wouldn't destroy the blast...
What the...
Nothing. If only things weren't so complex. I could have just blasted her into oblivion and been done with...
Всем спасибо, кто был на стриме. С вами был Привет, всем. Ждите следующих продолжений игры. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. Не забывайте заходить на стримы.